Hi, I'm Alice. Welcome back to the channel where we discuss the wisdom of oracle decks and how they relate to our lives. So let's get started. Okay, so today's cards are really interesting. So today is Monday and it happens to be St. Patrick's Day. So if you celebrate, happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope you're wearing green. I'm wearing my little token green. Anyways, let's get to the cards. So today because it's St. Patrick's Day, I thought I'd use the Oracle of the Fairies just because, it's a thing. So the first card that came up, which I thought was really interesting, was protect your dreams. Yeah? You're the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. A lot of times when we have a dream that's been brewing in our head, we tend to talk about it because we want sort of feedback. Does this sound fun to you? Well, all that matters is that it's going to be fun for you. And sometimes even our closest friends and family might put down or not be as excited for us about our dreams. So therefore, we have to protect our dreams, right? It's happened to me many times where I've said, oh, let's do this, or I want to do this. And I just get bombarded with, you can't do that. Yeah, that's stupid, or whatever. I've actually had someone say, that sounds stupid. And yet it turned out that was the first and last person I told that to. And I kept working with my dream and it actually manifested. So it was a really great lesson in holding that close to you. And what's important about that is when you get that real foundation of what your dream looks like to you, then because you have that foundation, maybe the process of how you're going to make this happen, that foundation is there, then you can start talking about it. But when it's still up in your head and in your heart and it's sort of developing, I invite you to keep that close to you. It could be that I'm projecting but this card does say protect your dream. So that's really important. The card that came up with that, which was fun, is go outside. It's time to go outside. Yeah. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. And what's interesting to me about this, that these two cards came out together, is sometimes to protect our dreams, the best way to do that is to go out in nature and be silent and listen. What is nature telling you about this? How can you develop this more? How can you integrate this and build a foundation so this dream has something to stand on? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm thinking about it, we just get bombarded with others' opinions on how our dream should be or should not be. So really have that foundation built before you really talk about your dreams to others. A great way of doing that is having a journal, right? And going out in nature. Even if that's just a little bench on the park somewhere, or even in your backyard, or even in the small little playground that you might be watching your kids play in. Just sit and really think about, what is it about this dream that calls you? Why is it a dream for you? That starts to build that foundation for you. Yeah? And when you're ready, when you're really ready and it's really in your heart and you've started something, that spark of that dream, then you could go and what other people say doesn't matter to you anymore because you've built that foundation, right? So I thought I'd pick, because we're sort of in fairyland, I thought I'd pick a mystic forest oracle card. That's a fun one too. So the cards that came up for that were Miracles in the Dark. In the darkest moments, it's easy to feel lost and alone. And sometimes when we have these dreams, we do feel lost and alone because we've spoken our dreams out loud to people that we probably shouldn't have, or don't have our best interests. They have their own best interests, or they're scared for us in some way, right? When you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Sometimes that could be very challenging. It could be very challenging once we create a dream and it's really pulling us forward. Yeah. So the other card that came up with this is the spark of life. Let's read that. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair, for in your lives a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. For in your lives, sorry, I keep reading this wrong. A spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. You can overcome everything your destiny depends on. And this all relates back to our dreams. Remember, we're born with a spark of life, right? Science has now seen that when the egg and the sperm get together, there's literally an energetic spark. You can see it. Look it up online. It is so cool. So we are born from a spark. And when we have a dream that's starting to spark itself inside us, we have to give it time to build that foundation, to feel good inside our bodies. Yeah. So this week, I invite you, if you have a dream that's starting to stir, yeah, nurture it. Go outside, sit, see what else it wants to tell you. What about this dream is important to you? Yeah. So have a great rest of your week. I'll see you back on Friday. And if you like what we're doing here, or I'm doing here, me and my other personalities, give me a thumbs up. Okay. So I will see you back again on Friday. And remember, your dreams matter. Okay? Okay. See you later. Bye.